The only men that say violence isn't always the answer, but it's definitely the most entertaining. Here is Justin Blank and Senator Brewster.
I am Justin Blank over here, Senator Brewster. How do? His booty's so big even the brothers don't want him. That doesn't make sense. Alright. Come on, you know how the brothers like the big booty girls. Yeah, but it's so big. Okay, I see what you're saying. Alright. You know what I mean? I feel you. I don't know. If I could actually have a girl co-host, alright? Not you. You're not what I would call YouTube pretty. Alright, let's get to the first fight. Alright. Let's get to the third fight. Fourth fight. Let's get to the next fight. Alright, up next, Tito Ortiz versus Lyoto Machida. Lots of stuff to talk about on this fight. Hey, trivia question for you. Okay, who was the president of the Confederate Army? Of the Confederates? No, not ask us trivia questions. What's Tito's real name? Oh, I thought you wanted me to ask. No. Is Tito's real name Jefferson Davis? Because that would work out beautifully. No. Real guess? Jacob. You read the card. You let it sit right there. What am I supposed to not look? Well, you could have some honor and not look at it, which I don't. All right. Well, I think this would be a great fight, personally. I think that Tito's going to come in great shape like he always does. He really, obviously he's known for his training and so forth. But look, Machida, I mean, he's awesome. I mean, Dana White's talking about how he's top 3 in his division already. I mean, he's got his black belt when he was 13, started training karate at 4. I couldn't even use a belt when I was 13. You're slow. My father used it a lot, though. I mean, he trains with Anderson Silva and those guys. I think you got to go with Machida. All right, here's some interesting facts about Tito Ortiz. When he fights someone and beats them, he wears a specifically made T-shirt for them. It said, like when he fought Ken Shamrock, it said, punishing him into retirement. When he fought Wanderlei Silva, it said, I just killed the axe murderer. And when he fought some no-name guy early in his career, it said, I just fucked your ass. Really? True. True. Why would you seriously say, I mean, doesn't anyone sit there and say, you sound homo with that one? Here's another little one. When he had sex with Jenna Jameson for the first time, it said, I have an STD now. True. I have a bit of trivia for you. Okay, go. Who do you think's giving more blows? Tito Ortiz or his girlfriend, Jenna Jameson? Oh, that's me. I probably have to go with Jenna Jameson because she's a whore, She is a little bit slutty. Yeah. But I'm going to go with, how I call him, Titty Ortiz. Or Big Titty Ortiz. Big Titty Ortiz, because, I find that humorous because I'm childish. So, I'm going to go with Titty Ortiz, Big Titty Ortiz. And you got Lyoto Machida. Correct. All right, good deal. All right, up next is Wanderlei Silva versus Keith Jardine. And I know what you're saying right now. It's not pronounced Wanderlei, it's Wanderlei. Well, because of some goat fucking country, right, pronounces their W's V's, I'm an American, right? I love America. So I don't pronounce things the way some back-ass, we don't drive cars because we think they're possessed by the devil, right? So I'm not going to pronounce it that way. It's Wanderlei. Wanderlei. There goes all our Brazilian fans. We didn't want them anyway. He's fighting Keith, the Mean Machine Jardine. Hey, did you know Keith? And you have to say it that way. Oh, you have to say the Keith. What do you got for me, though? All right. Hey, did you know Keith Jardine used to be a bounty hunter? Really? Yeah, true story. Was he an actual bounty hunter or was he just a stalker? Because there's a thin line. It doesn't say. I'm just saying, if you don't make a capture as a bounty hunter, then it's like me going in the backyard and jumping up and saying I'm an astronaut. Well, how high did you jump? Mad hops right here. Right? All right, then okay. So who you taking? Actually, I'm going to go out on a limb on this one and say Keith Jardine. I think, especially if they stand up the whole time, which I think they will, because your hatred towards the Brazilian, he didn't take it down last time when he should have, when he fought Chuck Liddell. So I think he'll stand up with Keith Jardine, and I think that's a bad idea. So you're saying that Keith Jardine is a better striker than Chuck Liddell? Considering the last fight, how it worked out, yeah, I think I've always thought Chuck Liddell relies too much on the knockout shot. I think if he doesn't get that punch in, usually I don't think he does all that great, personally. And now, this especially as of recently, because, I mean, back in the day when he was better, but I really think, I mean, he's turned 40 now, or close to. He's on his downhill slide. I'm going to go and say Wanderlei Silva kicked the shit out of that American boy. Keith Jardine. You ain't got nothing for him, son. You just call them pig fuckers. Yeah, what else I got to do besides have sex with pigs and fight? They got to fight over the good livestock. So I'm going to pick him. All right. Fair enough. It's time for the main event. It's Sherk versus BJ Penn. Who do you think's going to do it? Actually, I think personally BJ Penn's going to win this fight because he's really training like he has before. He brought in Greg Maynard to train with because he said he needs a short, stubby guy to wrestle with. He's trying to fight a midget. It's kind of what he's trying. Short, stubby guys, huh? Yeah, short, stubby guys. And BJ Penn, I think things came too easily for him for a while there, and he just didn't train as we've seen him all gassed out. Like, I mean, when he was fighting Matt Hughes and those guys, I mean, he was winning the fight, and then he just would gas out and have nothing left in his tank. So, if he stays focused, I think BJ Penn's, I think he could beat St. Pierre. I think the big thing is about this is Sherk in the steroids. He claims he didn't do them or knowingly do them, and Dana White gave him a lie detector test. And I was actually personally in the room when the lie detector test happened. Okay, go ahead. He and Dana White held hands like this, and they pressed each other's foreheads against each other. And Dana White said, "Now, Sean, did you do that?" And he's like, "No, Mr. White. I didn't do nothing like that. I'd never do that to you, Mr. White. You're too good to me, Mr. White." Now, if you did it, Sean, I won't be mad. I'll just be disappointed. Don't be disappointed in me, Mr. White. You gave me a jacket when I was cold, Mr. White. You helped feed my family, Mr. White. I'm so sorry. And he's like, "Now, did you do it?" "No, Mr. White, I didn't do it." And that was it. And then it was Are you going to ever have anything that's remotely like close to talk about UFC? Like I said before, never. Jesus. Yeah, so who are you picking? I'm picking Sherk. Because BJ Penn's Hawaiian, Sherk is known as the muscle shark. And we all know how well Hawaiians do against sharks. Oh, that poor unfortunate girl. I think she still surfs. She does, but she just paddles in circles the whole time. Yeah, so you taking BJ Penn, I'm taking Sherk? Yes. All right. Well, that wraps up this edition of the Tag Team Supreme's Prediction Show. I am your host, Justin Blank. Senator Brewster over here. We want to thank you all for watching, and we'll check you out next time. Until next time, be good, kids.